Hey, soldier. You're back. You hope correctly. Had a bit of a cry and a talking to with the gods, but I think we're square now. Did I miss anything, meanwhile? That's a change. Seems like world-shattering revelations are coming at us from every angle these days. You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy? No, I can't. I'd rather die here in Faerun, my home, than live in service to a devil. I wish I could do what you're asking. I do. But there are things worse than death. Living in the hells is one of them. I've done it long enough to know. This is it. This is all I have. This life, and all the moments I have left here. Speaking of which, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die. If I can do it, you can do it. We're in this thing together, you know. If you wanted an easy time of it, you should have given my head to those paladins of Tyr way back when. As it is, you're stuck loving an in-progress tragedy with a time bomb for a heart. Decisions, decisions. Hopefully this little misstep has taught you a thing or two about decision-making. Now, let's get a move on before I start crying again. At the rate I'm going, all that'll come out is motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
terrible! Idiot! Fool!
Tell us how, what
Scarab, no! Scarab! God's sakes! Scarab! Sarab!
Oh, I get it. You're scared.
The Devil's Feet.
That's curious.
Unseen. Perfect.
Move unseen. With pleasure. Into my pocket. Yes, please. Hardly a challenge. Go. Horns from an honest to hell's war devil. My.
Time to press ahead. The horns of a real war devil. But they were a pain to acquire.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Well, well, well.
Don't touch me. Step quick. Mutilate them.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What now? Over here. What's this?
Brighten up the lost one's grave with a book. Neither have I. I'm exactly as young Dalla made me. Never felt so liberated. Knock it off and let's go home. We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley.
How about this?
Never wanted.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
What was she trying to summon?
What a day. Step. Oh, for a skeleton key. Let's prowl.
get going.
We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley. Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can.
Need to find a way forward.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here.
There is nothing to be gained by invading the devil's home, and everything to be lost.
I don't hear the Emperor. You can't reach us here, I guess. Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this.
We're gonna get out of here, right? Yeah, right. I want that hammer as much as you do, and I'm not afraid of Raphael. Hanging out in his playhouse has my hackles up, sure, but I've got this. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal, like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. The many eyes, the stare of pain, the ray of death. Keep it away. Keep it away. Don't waste any more words, or we'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most will kill you, one can save you. The hammer that breaks the chains, you must steal it.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. Behind you! Skipping across the plains, spinning plates, making deals with dukes and devils. He's a busy man. A busyness man. But not a man at all. Of course. He'll be home soon, though, and you better find the hammer before he arrives. Can the fly prepare for the spider? Can the soup prepare for the spoon? You're dead. All of them. The traps and the monsters and the humongous balls of fire. You can't help me! You can't even help yourself! You're gonna die here! You ask after me rather than your own heart's desire. It would bring a tear to my eye if I had not shed them all so long ago. The hammer is the key for you and for me. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. Discovered an ancient gift prince in need of a savior. The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. No, it's my turn. I never asked this of anybody. Nobody was capable, nobody was worthy, nobody was good enough, but you have it all. Can you save me? Please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run. But don't forget me. Please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
all entrances and no exits.
Something's on my mind.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek? She will find you when you need her. That is Hope's way. Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Rapheal, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. Then my pact, the loss of my eternal soul, it was all for nothing. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? Perhaps one day, new life will find it. Thank you. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
More for me?
I'm fine. Let's just get in and get out.
You know, for all the sense of dread and horror seeping through this place, I really feel quite at home here.
House of Hope, Raphael's abode. Only this time he hasn't invited us to his table.
You linger here still. Or perhaps you have become lost, like the rest of us.
Creeping, stalking, walking, crawling. I see you.
Better not be cursed.
You! Are you good? Don't! You'll be unmade and remade until your spine is straight, feet together.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect. I'll be good. I swear it. You must be good too. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dum, 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 dum. Round and round. I'll be good. I swear it. You must be good too.
Opened up.
No traps, please.
Were we happy once?
I'm fine. Let's just get in and get out.
Kill me. Kill me, please. I want to die. Let me die.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. To see inside me. Rolling and rolling until they burst. Can you see with eyepieces? Can you cry? Can the jelly gouge be whole again? I want to know. I want to see.
What am I to do?
Keep blade close.
I'd love to, thanks.
No time to rest. Moving ahead. What's up for discussion?
Don't! Please don't! Please! Please! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Away! This is Raphael's chamber pod! Its admirer, its protector, it is my one true beloved. Step aside now. Raphael might return at any time.
Positively wretched. Perfect.
They're eating me from the inside. The rats. The rats. The rats. Ugh. Ugh. Teeth. Claws. They want out. They want out of me. Ugh. Sister, welcome. It's so good to see a new face.
Plenty. Raphael brings new guests all the time. Some faces don't stay fresh for very long, though. Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him. I do not remember. Perhaps they never existed, and I sang my prayers into the void. Not riches or miracles, just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
You look positively
fine. Let's just get in and get out.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Rapheal will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I am being boiled alive and filled with 1,000 pins. But since you asked so politely, I'll calm myself. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Things than you, little mice. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises. My blood, it's burning, sizzling. Do you feel it? Don't come too close. My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light. Don't look! Don't look, or it'll spark! Ignite! Burn me inside to outside until I'm bloody ashen paste! Don't breathe me in!
You bring disorder into the archive.
I'm not bringing anything, you little fusspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
I cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for falsehoods and purge them pure. I'll make them perfect. Pages crisp with lines and letters. I'll make them beautiful for him. I promise. I promise.
No interruptions, please. If you intend to touch anything, please ensure your hands are clean of blood, ichor, dust, filth, and ash.
Just look. Exquisitely arranged down to the last thread. If you see him, tell him how beautiful it is. Everything in its place. Everything perfect. All for him.
Seems simple enough.
Attention!
Watch your back.
I've got a long road ahead.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Let's see what this does.
Pretty things in the House of Hope.
Have to keep going.
We do not demand silence, but please keep prayers, words of encouragement, and friendly conversation to a minimum. Welcome, welcome. Please enjoy the archive. Whispers, screams, gibbering, and panicked cries are encouraged.
Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Rapheal. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil.
Why don't you run off and tell him, Corilla? You love tattling to Daddy, don't you?
Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope in hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity. She is. Though we've got about as much in common as a princess and a pauper. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face. He didn't like that. Eventually, he took her by force, trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her go till she gave him what he wanted. Conversion. The stubborn ass has endured more torment than any soul should be able to. Even when he took all of her skin, she held on to hope. Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles. You being here is another puzzle. You don't seem like you want to die. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again.
I see the guest. Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized. Or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. No visitors expected, other than Carilla Hearthflame and Virilius Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor. Yes, nasty little gadfly. I'd swat her if the Master wasn't so fond of tormenting her.
Gods, I hate the Hells.
A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies. And of course, the Orphic hammer itself is the prize of the collection. Be my guest. Even if you're not scheduled for an appointment, this is a civilized place. As long as you don't remove any of the artifacts, nobody will remove your skin. Unless Master Raphael decides otherwise, of course. 1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary. Most droll, Inquisitor. As you well know, the crown of Casus is lost, stolen from Mephistopheles by gods kissing mortals. My master certainly had nothing to do with any of that business. You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled out. An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share. You are stupendously lugubrious this day, High Inquisitor. An inspiration to us all.
Is the Orphic hammer right within reach. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words. Before you can reach out, a compulsion in your head stops you. No, it seems to say. Nothing happens. Gauntlets of hill giant strength. Amulet of greater health.